I was just in an IGG stream because I do the Facebook IGG streams every Thursdays usually, and somebody literally told me something about T5, and I said, "quote We don't need T5." Little did I know that a couple hours later they were gonna be like, "Well, you might need T5." So yeah, T5 is coming, and not only is it coming, they said that expect it in like a week. Sometimes things are just not needed, and T5 is something that is just not needed. Maybe in the future, but not now. Like, the game is in a good place now, and I feel like introducing T5 is just so unnecessary right now. I just, like, with all the familiars and everything, T4 are hitting... They're hitting... They're hurting, like... Anyway, let's just get to the information, okay? Because they put out an infographic to learn about T5 troops. Don't even worry about what's going on in the background, okay? Alright, so, that's what they look like. First of all, let me see if I can make it a little bigger here for y'all. That's what they're gonna look like. Infantry are gonna be more infantry looking. Cavalry are gonna not be drakes anymore. They're gonna be lions now, okay? Rangers... or like angels or something, I don't know. Maybe that's like Bon Appetit's cousin or something. That's gonna be our range troops. And then siege, they have double barrel action going on apparently, which is, who the hell uses siege? Yeah, oh yeah, they're also gonna be more might. So T4 troops are 36 might each. These are gonna be 48, which when you look at the T5 troops, T4 is from 36 to 48. Right, that's the might breakdown. So 1 T4 is 36 might, 1 T5 is going to be 48 might. And when you actually take a look at this, right, a T3 is 24. A T4 is 36, so it's a 12 might increase. So it's basically the same might increase from T3 to T4. How useful is it going to be? I don't know. How are they even going to be ranked? Because, I mean... heroic fighters are 4 stars, 4 stars, 4 stars, except for speed, and it's pretty much the same for all of them. So what? They're just gonna introduce the 5th star randomly? Like, I don't get it. But there is more information to go over, right? It's not gonna. It doesn't seem to be the same as T5 troops. I don't think anyway. But let's see. How do I get T5 troops? Well, here we go. They're not only introducing new troops, they're introducing new research, which, I mean, of course. But they're also introducing Luminous gear. What? Unlock T5 troops via research and use Luminous gear to upgrade T4 troops in the barracks. So, basically, you still will need to train T4 troops, and then T4 troops you will upgrade to T5. So you don't unlock T5 troops and just train T5 troops. No, you gotta train T4 troops and then use this Luminous gear, which I guess we'll learn about in a little bit, to upgrade your already existing T4 troops into T5 troops. It's a weird change, but okay. And it says no training time required. That's a lie, because you still need to train T4 troops. But, I mean, I get it. They're talking about for T5, but you still gotta train T4 troops. Anyway, question 3. How do I get Luminous gear? Oh, that's a solid question, because that's all we're thinking about right now, right? Of course. Resources plus Lunite equals Luminous gear. Well, our next question is, what the hell is Lunite? Use food, timber, stones, or gold and Lunite, which is a new resource, to craft Luminous gear. Okay. How do I get Lunite? There you go. Okay. New research plus the Lunar Foundry equals Lunite. The Lunar Foundry produces Lunite for free. That's a damn lie. We all know that. Unlock this new building through research to build it. Okay, look, I'm just gonna save y'all a bunch of time. This Lunar Foundry is gonna produce Lunite for you, but you're gonna get a very little amount. Okay, a la what happens here with these little pools, right? Where you get anima. Like, yeah, you produce anima, but if you want to do anything of decent amount, you're gonna have to buy the pack. Like, it's understood, right? So yeah, the Lunar Foundry is gonna give you Lunite, but not enough to actually make a decent amount of T5. It'll give you enough to make like a couple. And then, of course, there's gonna be a Lunite pack that it's gonna come out. Like, we know how this works, right? It's not a secret. We know. You know that I know that you know. It's not a secret. Lunar Foundry is just their way of saying, well, you get some for free, but if you want to train a million T5, well, we got this pack. That's what's going to happen, okay? So don't be surprised. You will get free Lunite, but it's going to be a very small amount. Quote me on this. All right. Good. Now we get to the kicker. All right, we get to the kicker. We will hold lots of exciting events to help all lords when T5 troops are released. And it looks like there's a bunch of gems and just a bunch of resources and all that. So you can expect like 1,000 gems or something. So what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I can already tell you that the main thing that people will want to do is they are gonna want to have enough T5 for one march. So you're gonna start seeing full T5 marches and rallies right at the start of the update, because essentially what you want to have is you're probably gonna have at least 375k of each T5. That way you can start doing rallies with T5, etc. Blah blah blah. That's probably what's gonna happen, and then over time people will then just keep T5 for defense. So I can already tell you though that T2 is not really gonna go anywhere, because you still need to protect your T4 in order to get T5. So T2 is not really gonna go anywhere. Don't freak out. It's not gonna become expendable or anything like that. No. If anything, you're gonna need more T2 than ever before, because with T5, these rallies are going to be hitting incredibly hard. So yeah, I just go back to, we don't need T4 right now. We just don't. We do not need T5. Except T4. We don't. I could see maybe like 6 months or 8 months or something when more and more people start getting more stuff on their accounts. Okay, but we just had Dragon Arena like what, like a month or two ago. We didn't need another big update, especially an update like this. And I will say that since we don't know how much resource and how much Lunite and what this Luminous gear is, like what it all looks like specifically, we don't know 100% how it all is gonna look like. And also the research, like, is it actually gonna be a brand new tree? Because I don't think so. I feel like this is perfectly fine. If anything, they'll probably add it to upgrade military. Or, actually, no, I lie. They'll probably just add it to military. Yeah. That's what would make sense. After Ancient Drake Rider, Hero Cannoneer, whatever, they'll probably add another little tree. Maybe some more, like, army health, army attack, army defense, and then get to the T5 unlocks. But I just, it's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary right now. I don't know. So, yeah. To wrap it up, you have to have T4 troops. You are not going to be able to train T5 troops like you do T4 troops. You just, you go ahead and train 12,000 T5 troops. No, you won't be able to do that. They're going to make it even more difficult. Which I guess could be a good thing, technically, because maybe that'll limit how much T5 people have. I don't know. But yeah, you're going to have T4 troops and then use Luminous gear. Which for that Luminous gear, you're going to need resources plus Lunite. which there is a new building that's going to be added. I would take a gander as to say that it's going to be added somewhere in this little island. I guess. I don't like, or maybe over here? I don't know. I guess we'll see, but it's going to be a new building. One thing that it does not say about this building is that, is it only one, or can you build multiple like the pools? If it's only one, I can already tell you that it's not going to be making you enough Lunite to make a decent amount of T5 anytime soon. But you know that there's going to be a pack for either Lunite or Luminous gear. Probably Lunite, because you need the Lunite to make Luminous gear, so they're not going to skip that step. They'll have a Lunite pack, and that's their best way of promoting the T5, for you to get the Lunite pack. So how much new research? I don't know. Is the new research going to cost tomes? I don't know, but there's no reason to believe that it's not going to cost tomes, because every new research for the past like year has cost a tome. So I just don't know. I'm really disappointed. Now I will be the first to say that I'm usually the one that says, don't freak out, let the update happen and see how everything works, see how it works, you know, how it, you know, but it's, we can see how it's gonna work. Like, we know the patterns. Like, we see exactly how it's gonna work. The next question is, how strong are these T5 troops really compared to T4? Because if it's like a 20% increase, then yeah, it'll suck, but you know, it's nothing like crazy. But if it's literally like T3 to T4, where it's like a world of difference, another big hit on traps. And look, I'm gonna be the first to say that I'm not a big fan of traps, because if you're a trap and you're out here like capping 1 rally, 2 rallies, like wow, your 15 million, 20 million troops beat 2 million, wow, it's not impressive to me. But like, damn, there's a bunch of people out there that enjoy trapping content, and like, it seems like IGG's just going out of their way to just completely kill it. I don't know, man. And not only that, it's one of the main ways that free-to-play players can like actually stay in the game and be competitive. So yeah, T5 troops, they're real, and they're coming. They're coming very fast, like next week fast. So yeah, happy birthday, IGG. You turned 4, and your answer to your birthday was T5. Here's to another 4 years.